2021 season, season 6.
Yes. That's I was correct because I unfortunately was not able to make that last year.
Genesis 8. That's what it was.
The Ocho. So making that transition very confidently offline.
Yes.
As a newer player in Kusi, with now obviously multiple characters on deck as well. You know, we've seen Kusi's Raster, we've seen Kusi's Ori, we've seen Kusi's Zetter from time to time. Right? Am I thinking something else?
I don't know if I've seen it in bracket, but I know he plays Zetter. He also plays Crag.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, who doesn't? And then darai in his own right, TOing in his area, coming up as a player. Just enough can't be said of how fast he's grown, how quickly. So this is kind of his breakout season, and kind of see where the ceiling is, right? If there is one.
Yeah, he's just a phenomenal player. And I think that Kusi is really going to put all of his skill to the test because we have got the Raster this time.
Yeah.
So everything darai did that worked in the first set, different character. You got to try something else. So he's going to have to learn how to play against Kusi all over again. Oh, man, and that is one way to start the lesson.
All right, he was back up. Now, it's crazy to look at that, right? Because like you see darai picking all the right options in that first stock, doing everything right, and then Kusi gets one straight hit.
Yes, it's like I was saying earlier. He pulls it out of a hat. He's a magical man. Ooh, man, really, really good awareness to DI out there and not get caught by the clap. But it doesn't matter. He's just gonna find it all. Okay, we're at 100. I think it'll be interesting because we have Rano. Oh, I love the nairs there. Just keeping him off stage. He basically has nothing. Oh, yeah. That's back there. Very smart.
Into the bub, though.
Into the bubble again?
No.
Just barely missing. Yeah. Dan said he could have lived that.
Somebody did.
Somebody did. Well, I mean, Dan is here, so it had to have been him, right?
That's fair. Hate that for darai there. The right guess there probably would have been a stock, but there it is anyways. Now only 30%. Can we find the movement? Can we find the options to get this done?
Ooh, this is a good start to getting it done. I love the way he's using Nair to just keep poking Kusi, make sure he can't get past him on the stage. Because, like, you're building up percent. You might be setting him a little higher, but that's fine, because Rano can actually edgeguard high pretty reliably. Okay.
Ooh, big back air here.
Got him on the edge again. You saw Kusi was expecting like the super jump Nair that time, so he went for a down air. Yeah.
Yep. So I do want to say though, I really like darai's use of needles. I feel like not enough Ranos are going for that full stack as often.
Yeah.
You know, getting all 4 bubbles on there because I mean, just especially against a character like Raster or a character like Ori, every little tick matters.
It does.
You know, the way that you could build them up and then do dash attack, down tilt, whatever it is, into your up strong and get that confirmed that much earlier. And when you have players who are willing to play the patient game like Kusi is, screw it, we're throwing stuff across the stage.
Exactly. And I think the other thing too is it does so much more damage, but also more needles, it fans out more. So you cover way more of their approach options, right? So you make it so much harder for them to actually do anything about you. Yeah, running it back to the stage, I am not surprised. We've seen darai pick it many times already, and it was clearly working out pretty well. Like, it was a very, very close game. Could have easily taken it, so. Oh, not like that, though. You can't take it like that.
Yeah, the second I saw that fastball, I was just really, really nervous.
Yeah.
But we've seen him come back, so let's just imagine this was just Kusi getting a stock early.
Right? Yeah, true. I mean, to be fair, it might not be that different from what's about to happen.
Yeah.
Oh boy, great tech. Back air, the slow back air actually, very smart. Gonna make sure that Kusi can't follow up, and we're kind of back to neutral. They scare me so much when they go for like big rolls and stuff.
Gonna DI that.
Interesting. That had to be like a slipstream input or something.
Right. But now kind of at neutral percents, right? You know, you actually get to play the game. You don't have to worry about as much from Raster until they do stuff like this.
Yeah, the thing is, though, is like, it's Rano at 136, so we're going to start seeing him die, like, off the side to fairs and stuff a lot sooner than some of the other characters. It feels like his window, like, after 100 is a lot smaller than some of the other characters.
Making plans. Yep.
Okay, we're at 153. He's got the bubble, though, which is nice.
fighting his way back over and over, and gets back in there too, Dinos.
You know, it's really funny we have to watch Kusi play against the same strategy twice. Yeah, up air finally getting killed.
Yep. That's enough. That's enough.
Yeah, definitely a bit easier to deal with that one than what Julie was doing. I really don't like that he went so far. It was clearly a bit of a flub, but still. Oh, no. Okay. That was like a weird accidental tornado, but not punished very hard. Okay. Kusi playing very patiently, waiting for his openings.
You hear the crowd getting behind Kusi here, or excuse me, getting behind darai a little bit more.
Yeah, all the California people.
Mm-hmm. Not too many Canadians in the building right now.
No.
Oh my! Mixed, my friend. Mixed.
He just had like a premonition of the future, and he acted upon that.
Now what can you do though? 115, Kusi out here threatening.
Yeah, he's moving the bubble. Really, really incredibly smart recovery, and a bit of a drop from Kusi, but he's gonna pick it right back up. Down air spike. The Raster is working out a whole lot better than the Ori so far.
Yeah, I'd say so. And I mean, early SD aside, definitely played super well. Kusi just playing on a different level right now. Let's see if Darai's, up to the challenge. Can he get to that same level?
I think that's the thing, right? Also, is like you have to think about Darai had really, really close games with the Ori at Riptide. Came very, very close game 5 to beating it. And so he had time to look at that set and develop like strategies against it, right? He has not played against the Raster at all. So this is kind of a big deal because you have to learn how to beat such a talented player on a character like this again.
Yeah.
So it's a tough ask.
You're fighting the player, you're fighting the character. I mean, this is not the easiest thing to figure out on the fly.
No, especially not like Kusi picks these two characters that just they excel so much at punishing your very, very small mistakes, but in completely different ways. So it becomes like you have to play perfectly against both of them, but in different ways.
Right. It's just one of those things where it's such a matchup and knowledge check.
Ooh,
I like that backer. One of the things that we've seen a lot today, and I just continue to see it now, is the spacing of Darai.
Yes.
Enough can't be said of how he's navigating around these hitboxes. Who's he going to find that stock, though, regardless?
It is always terrifying when Darai is just moving with you.
Right.
He does that a lot, where he just knows exactly where you're going to go. Oh, he went for the parry on the Nair. It was so smart, but a bit of a panic parry there. And he's flubbing his recoveries a lot this set.
Yeah, just not in position to punish that. That easily could have been a stock there.
Yeah.
And now the damage starts to build, and that might be it. No, can we get the punish here?
Oh, no! Yeah. Okay, picks it back up. Not too much trouble, thankfully.
Right.
But still got a whole long way to go.
What is the solution here?
It's Raster, so if you find that really, really good punish to take his stock, you're going to be able to, but just Kusi is not giving him many opportunities here.
Kind of, we see the little switch in the game plan there. Doesn't bring the bubble all the way up. Instead, just goes with the aggressive option. Misses the down air. Kusi doesn't take quite full advantage of it just yet.
Oh, great tech into the reversal. That was fantastic stuff. Into a fantastic air dodge from Kusi. These guys' defensive gameplay is just utterly insane. Oh, not finding the up strong there that he was looking for on the tech roll. It's very, very doable for Darai at this percent, but he has to get away from the Raster, and it's just not happening.
Yeah, has to burn that air dodge. Misses the tech there. That's usually an easy one for him, too.
The back air not quite going to do it. Ooh, we're at 95% for the Rana. We're sort of leaving the danger zone, but the weak claps on a stage like this are even going to kill. So you have to avoid them entirely like that. But yeah, the parry on the aerial, that's going to do it. Yep. Kusi getting his revenge and moving on to Losers Finals.
All of the nonsense, all of the craziness